Go high level SIP trunking. Let's get right into it without any delay. Hi, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Lamar Molina. I'm a telephone engineer, Go high level enthusiast. And today I'm going to show you something really important that you should know. It's Go high level SIP trunking. SIP trunking is a way of controlling phone traffic, to keep it simple. Okay? And here's all you need to know about it. Directly from Twilio themselves. And if you're not familiar, Twilio is the parent company to LC. Well, not really the parent company, but LC gets everything from Twilio. Okay, so let's get right into SIP trunking. Now, you got to ask yourself something real quick. I'm on Twilio's website, see, and we're getting all this information directly from Twilio. We need to go to this voice area here. Voice API, elastic SIP trunking. That's the only thing we care about right now. Okay? So, let's look at this voice API. That's the little green phone in your Go High Level account that you're all used to. Matter of fact, I'll pull that up while we're, doing this. Go back here while that populates. So, voice APIs, right? The Go High Level phone is billed at this rate. You'll see the start for the inbound calls, right? To receive calls costs this much, 0.0085. That's almost a penny, right? And this is 0.14 or 1.4, excuse me. So this is almost a penny and a half, all right? So almost a penny, just under a penny and a half. Notice this has 00 for anybody who's not familiar. There's 2 zeros before the 8, all right? And in this one, there's only 1 0 before the number. So this, hopefully you guys understand it. Okay, so right now, just looking at the voice API cost, memorize this, you should know this. This is what you guys pay or something close to it. If I go to LC phone and I go to voice, you'll see something very familiar. Inbound call, right? Here's your inbound call. Not forwarding, right here. So here's your inbound call, 0.0085. You have a 10% discount, which leads you to this. Then you add your minutes for your client, which leads you to this. That's your total cost. And I've already did a breakdown of all of this combined. Your real cost per minute is about 4.5 cents per minute. Why is that? Because you have this going, right? This is just for an inbound call. You have this, your inbound call cost. This doesn't change no matter what per minute. That's your inbound call cost, right? But if you scroll down, you have some additional charges. Call recordings are this much per minute on top of that other cost. Storage is that much per minute per month. Transcripts are 2.5 cents per minute. You don't got to worry about this one if it was an inbound call, right? It's inbound, so you don't got to worry about that. You don't got to worry about that one, obviously. But it could be a conference call. It definitely could be a conference call on the inbound, which would cost you that, right? And Amazon Poly, if you're not familiar, that's text to speech, right? So right there, you add all these up, you're right around 4.5 cents per minute just for the call. Okay, now that's the high level side of things. Now let's go back to Twilio. So you're being billed this much. This is your cost. If you look here, you can clearly see that it says elastic SIP trunking. This should draw your curiosity immediately. Hold on. What is this? I know you don't know what this is, so you probably like, oh, that's not me. Oh, it could be you. Look at the cost. This is for inbound. They don't even call it the same thing. Right? To talk to the regular people, they just say to receive. If you're talking to a telephony engineer, it's origination. Origination. You see that? Origination. Receive. And outbound. Terminate. Right? If you don't speak the language, you can't get the discount, folks. I'm trying to give you the game. Can't speak the language, no discount. Okay. So elastic SIP trunking. Connectivity for global structures. Global VoIP structures. That's what we are. We are an ISV. We provide these services worldwide. Look at the cost. Okay. And it gets better if you go to a different carrier. Like right now, Twilio is the provider, the carrier. There's other carriers with better cost than this, with less of a headache as far as registrations and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be these guys if you have GoHighLevel SIP trunking. Your SIP trunk can connect to any provider like Twilio, like Telenex, you name it. And I'm also going to show you something else, right? Now, these guys are charging per minute, right? Check this out. So if I go here, you can get unlimited calling for unlimited SIP trunk services for $24 to the United States and other places too. It's not just here, but that's the offer for this company. This is what they do, right? So now imagine how many of you guys in your agency are making calls through the United States, paying per minute because you have LC phone or you have Twilio and you think that's the only way to do it. You're wrong. And I'm here to help you guys. That's what we do. Okay, so now back to here. It's double the cost. Inbound 0.0045, 0.0085. Outbound 0.014. Look at the outbound here, 0.007. I can cut your bill in half just like that. And I get it for even less because I have multiple carriers. It's just like AI. It's no different. AI is the new telephone minutes. And if you already mastered telephony minutes and SIP trunking, you can crush AI. It's not even fair. It's not even fair the things that we can do because we're phone engineers that you guys can't do because the telephone servers that power the internet and power your phone are the same servers that power your AI. The same set of tools, the same level of security. You guys don't have access to, but we do. Okay? So if this isn't enough alone to make you say, what's this about? You should seriously rethink a few things. Okay? Because this is prima facie evidence right here, right? There's something up with SIP trunking you should check out. Now, we're GHL Voice. We already have SIP trunking available for you when you go high level. Okay? It's already there. Just go to ghlvoice.com, get a free account, and you can connect just like that. Bada bing, you're done. I'm not even going to put up the website. You heard me, ghlvoice.com, if you want a free account to do this stuff. So you don't have to pay these guys this much. And don't forget, this is your base rate. This is just your base rate. Okay? Because when you go back to LC, you're still paying all of this. All these other fees, you're almost at 5 cents per minute. And I just showed you how you can have unlimited calling for $25 a month. Hello? Are you catching up here? Come on, wake up, guys and girls. Hit me up. Phone number somewhere here on this page somewhere. You'll see a phone number. Call us. It's free. I'm here to help. All I'm asking, like, subscribe, engage, ask a question, join one of my groups. It's all free. We appreciate it. All right, let's keep it moving. So understanding this is vital. GHL SIP trunking gives you so many options that you're not familiar with. So let's go into one more thing, the actual setup, connecting it. One of many ways you can do this, but here's one. If you look here on this screen, we have a carrier screen saying, hey, we want to add a carrier. Ooh, what does that mean? That's how you connect your SIP trunk. Carrier ID, carrier name, carrier description, right? And then you'll put your credentials here, username, password, all that fun stuff, right? This is technical stuff. You don't have to worry about that. We can help set that up. You don't gotta worry about that. You don't gotta worry about dialing plan. You don't gotta worry about any of that other stuff, right? We'll set the whole thing up for you. Bottom line, if you don't have access to something like this, then you can't connect the SIP trunk and do whatever you want. And that's kind of sad. We want you to be free, and we want you to be able to control what you charge your clients. You know what's really cool? Because I have a SIP trunk, I can literally just change my caller ID if I feel like it by going in the back here and just changing the caller ID. CNAM, you know how your name comes up on the phone? You call somebody and you want it to say Mike's Painting? Well, that's your CNAM, N-A-M, right? Caller ID name, let's call it, okay? You can control that from here. There's so many things you can do once you have direct access to your SIP trunk. And just for those of you who don't know, this is exactly how your telecom company is controlling your phones. And I don't expect you guys to want to do this. I just want you to know that this is out here for you. And we're the company that's already doing it. We've been doing it for over 4 years now. Just check the messages in the group. Look for Lamar Molina, Lamar, Molina. And you'll see all my messages from telephone work, SIP trunking, all that stuff. API work, all that. So hopefully you find this informative. The whole point of this was to show you how you can SIP trunk, what you can do with SIP trunking, and the power of GHL, GoHighLevel SIP trunking, instead of having to pay all of these fees per minute. I see you guys, $4,000 or $5,000 phone bills. Oh my God, that's crazy. And even if you're not a huge company and you just don't want to pay out of the nose for your phone minutes, here you go. It's for everyone. Size is irrelevant, okay? I appreciate everybody for watching. Please, if it's not too much trouble, like, subscribe, join the group, something. Let me know we're hitting the points here. And if you want a free account, just go to the website, join one of my groups. It's all there, okay? I appreciate you. Signing off, Lamar Molina. Take care, folks.